Hi students, in this session we are going to learn about the derivation of the three formulas that we have come across in coordinate geometry. The first formula is distance formula. So we are given with 2 points P and Q. P's coordinates are x1, y1 and Q's coordinates are x2, y2 and we have to find the length of PQ. That is distance PQ என்னன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். So, இதிலிருந்து பார்த்தோம்னா this point P லந்து if in case I drop a perpendicular to x-axis then this OR length is nothing but x1. கரெக்டா? அதே மாதிரி இந்த point P லந்து இங்க perpendicular to y-axis ஒரு line draw பண்ணோம்னா then this point is y1. Similarly, from Q a line drawn perpendicular in the point S இருக்கு பாத்தியா இதோட length என்னவா இருக்கும்னா it will be x2. அதாவது OS is equal to x2. And here Q க்கு corresponding இங்க ஒரு perpendicular drop பண்ணோம்னா then this point will be y2. So the length O to this point is what? y2. So now to find the length PQ, what I am trying to do is I am dropping a perpendicular PT to this QS and thereby I am making a right triangle over here. In the right angle triangle I can apply Pythagoras theorem and we know that by Pythagoras theorem length PQ squared அதாவது hypotenuse squared is equal to PT squared plus QT squared இல்லையா? So I am going to use that particular logic. What is it? PQ squared is equal to PT squared plus QT squared. So now அதுக்கு PT ஓட length என்னன்னு வேணும்? PT is nothing but equal to RS இல்லையாமா? So this PT is nothing but OS minus OR. OS is x2 and OR is x1. அதனால PT ன்றதுக்கு பதிலா we have x2 minus x1 over here. The same way QT ன்ற length பாத்தீங்கன்னா இது ரெண்டத்தோட subtracted value. அதாவது O to this point is y2, O to y1 is y1. So இந்த ரெண்டு lengthையும் subtract பண்ணோம்னா அதாவது y2 minus y1 is nothing but QT. So QT வர வேண்டிய இடத்துல I am substituting y2 minus y1. So இந்த side பாத்தீங்கன்னா it is PQ square. அப்ப PQ ன்றது என்னவா இருக்கணும்? Taking square root on both sides. So you get the answer as PQ squared is equal to whole root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So from where we obtain the distance formula? By using Pythagoras theorem. Please remember this and mention the statement when you are doing the derivation by applying Pythagoras theorem to the mention pannunga and also how you are drawing the perpendiculars and the lengths in the particular coordinates plot பண்றது all that you have to mention. So length of various values OR into the x1, OS into the x2 like that. All those values need to be presented in our derivation because it is a 3-mark question that you will get for this distance formula. So in the details ellame you have to present it in a proper way along with the proper diagram with the coordinates plotted. The second formula is section formula. In the section formula AB ன்றது it's a straight line and P is any point which is dividing this line AB in the ratio M1 is to M2. So AP by PB என்னமா M1 divided by M2. So AP by PB or PA by PB is equal to M1 by M2. We have made a note of this. Again, in the A என்ற point ஓட coordinates என்ன x1, y1. அப்ப இந்த OR ஓட length என்னவா இருக்கும் x1. அதே மாதிரி இங்க ஒரு perpendicular இப்படி drop பண்ணீங்கன்னா this will be y1. Same way for B, if you drop a perpendicular over here, this length will be y2. And from P or perpendicular if we drop pannona, this length will be y. So similarly over here it is, in the point it is x2 and here it is x. Now in the distances we are going to make use of it. But adukku munadi, we have to understand the idea of similarity. In the rendu triangle APQ and PBC, these two triangles are similar because the angles are all equal. This is a straight line and these two lines are parallel lines. So இது transversal எடுத்துக்கலாமா? So இந்த transversal அப்ப this angle A is equal to this angle P. ஏமா? Because they are corresponding angles. Same way இந்த angle equal இருக்கும். Right? Again they are corresponding angles because these two lines are parallel to each other and this is the transversal. So now இங்க இது 90 degree. So all three angles are equal. Any two angles equal இருந்தாலே ரெண்டு triangle third angle equal தான் இருக்கும். So you have got AA similarity அப்படின்னு சொல்வோம் இத. When two angles are equal then the two triangles are said to be similar by AA similarity. So since they are similar the sides will be proportional. Proportional na enna? Idu endha alavukku oru side increase agudho, the same level the other side will also get increased. Okay. So here proportionality apply pannona AP by PB is equal to AQ by PC is equal to PQ by BC. So corresponding sides are proportional அப்படின்றதை எழுதுறோம். இப்போ இதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா AP by PB already I have it over here. What is it? M1 by M2. So this part is available. Now we have to check out what is AQ. What is AQ? AQ is this length. In the length enama in the RS. RS என்றது என்ன? It is x minus x1. So RS எழுதும்போது அதாவது AQ என்றது என்னன்னு எழுதுறோம்? You are taking it as RS which is equal to x minus x1. Okay. Same way for PC. PC எங்க இருக்கு? It is over here. So in the length enama it is corresponding to ST. ST என்றது என்ன? x2 minus x. ST என்றது என்ன? x2 minus x. So x2 minus x. Then coming to PQ. PQ is this length. In the length என்றது over here. So it should be what? Y minus y1. So we have it here y minus y1. Similarly, in the length BC venona, BC is nothing but equal to this length which is y2 minus y. So y2 minus y. So we have written all these corresponding sides. Now in the sides allam proportional in the formula we are going to substitute these values. So either substitute pannona we get this idea. Now idhila what I'll do is I'll equate this m1 by m2 to the x coordinate values over here and equate this m1 by m2 again to the y coordinate values here. So first x in the first level of the equation oda equate pannabodu I am getting this relationship. What is this? m1 by m2 is equal to x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x. So either rearrange pannona, okay, what is required for us? We want x. So enakku theva x, all other things I have to push it to the other side. So x mattum oru side I have to take. You have to cross multiply and take x terms to one side and then rearrange in order to get x oda value to be m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. Similarly, when you equate the first one to the third part, you will get this relationship. Idhula pathina enakku theva y. Two places y is there. So what is that we will do? Cross multiply, rearrange, take all y to one side and then if you see you will get this relationship. Y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Hence we have obtained the point P's coordinates x comma y to be this m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. The third formula to be derived is area of a triangle. This is quite interesting. See, in the coordinate plane I am having A, B, C to be the 3 points which when joined gives you a triangle. So in the 3 points the coordinates have also been given x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 all that. Now idoda area I have to find. So area kandupidikradhukku munadi, see, I am dropping down perpendiculars from each of these points A, B, C. Okay, which meets my x-axis at P, Q, R respectively. A lende P, B lende Q, C lende R. So now, in the points corresponding values எழுதி பார்க்கலாமா? AP அப்படின்றது பாத்தீங்கன்னா இது corresponding it is x value is x1. B க்கு corresponding இருக்கக்கூடிய Q அப்படின்றது it will be x2 and over here this will be x3. So now, in the triangle oda area நான் கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னு சொன்னா in the triangle forms a part of what now I have to first realize. See, this triangle's area, இதை நம்ம எப்படி split பண்ணலாம்னா, I'll go about with the area of a trapezium. So, area of this trapezium ABQP. See, this is one trapezium ABQP and again there is the second trapezium APRC. In the rendu trapezium area it gives you this entire area. In the entire area in the third trapezium BCRQ, in the trapezium oda area if in case you remove it, in that case you will get the area of the triangle. So that is the statement we have written here. Area of trapezium ABQP plus area of trapezium APRC minus the area of the trapezium BQRC. So, this is area of triangle, you will get it. And you know, area of trapezium, formula it is nothing but half into sum of parallel sides into distance between them. So, in the trapezium, parallel sides are BQ and AP. And the distance between them is this QP. Correct? So, what is BQ? What is AP? Length of these two things we should know. BQ, it is nothing but, inga perpendicular in the length, that is y coordinate value. So, you can say BQ is what? Y2. Adhe mari inge BAP. AP in the length you can say it is Y1. Right? So, here in this trapezium, half into sum of the two parallel sides, I am taking it as BQ and AP. So, BQ plus AP into what is the distance between the two parallel sides? It is QP. So, into QP I am taking. So, idhe madri I will apply for the other two trapeziums as well. And in the values, correct corresponding x and y coordinates. What is BQ? BQ is Y2. What is AP? AP is Y1. So, BQ is Y2, AP is Y1. So, the distance between the two parallel lines is QP and it is given by OP minus OQ or x1 minus x2. And this value I have taken it up over here instead of QP. Similarly, I will apply for the other trapeziums also in terms of x and y coordinates. So, either simplify pani paathonna, some terms will get cancelled out because in the 2 into 2 multiplication, 2 terms into 2 terms multiply pannumbodhu totally 4 terms varum. So, here it will be 4, 4, 4, totally 12 terms varum. But still, some terms will get cancelled out. Ena minus sign plus and minus alternative signs varumbodhu some terms get cancelled out. And adha innu further simplify pannona, you will get at this part. See, here you have x1, x1 into y2, x1 into y1. Rendu term irukka. Adhe mari inge x1 irukka, ana minus la irukku. Here you will obtain x1 into y1 minus x1 into y3. Correct? This rendume minus terms are. So, x1, y1 ingiyum irukku, but here it is positive, whereas over here varadhu negative irukku. So, those two terms will get cancelled out. So, you will end up with the two terms of x1, which will be x1, y2 and the other one will be x1, y3. But minus sign la irukku. So, x1 a common edutittu y2 minus y3 அப்படினு சொல்லிட்டு group பண்ணிக்கிறோம். Same way for x2 we can do and for x3 also we can do. So, in the madri group panni eludunona, this becomes your formula for the area of a triangle. But still, idha inno simplified eludradhukku, you can multiply this, see. So, half into, the half அப்படியே வெச்சுக்கோ வெளிய, x1, y2, positive terms, plus, இங்க இருக்கு இல்லையா, அடுத்தது x2, y3, plus, இங்க இது ரெண்டுத்தையும் group பண்ணீங்கன்னா x3, y1. So, positive terms எல்லாத்தையும் group பண்ணி add பண்ணிக்கிறோம், multiply பண்ணிட்டு. Then minus, அதே மாதிரி negative common வெளியே எடுத்துட்டதுனால negative terms எல்லாத்தையும் group பண்ணி add பண்ணிக்கலாம். So, what you will get அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா y1 இருக்கிற term எடுத்துக்கலாம். Okay. So, y1 எதோட group ஆகுதுன்னு பாரு. It is over here. So, I will take it as y1 x2 plus அடுத்தது y2 x3 plus again y3 x1. So, இது ஒன்றும் இல்லை, இதனுடைய expanded form தான். But, எப்படி expand பண்ணிருக்கோம்னா, positive terms எல்லாத்தையும் group பண்ணிருக்கோம் ஒரு பக்கம் and all negative terms you have grouped it separately, added it, then you are subtracting the two, this way. இப்போ இதை இன்னும் simplified coordinates எழுதும்போது, okay, how I'll write it is, see, you can see it is in a cyclic fashion. Cyclic na எப்படி போறது பாருங்க, x1, y2. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1. அதே மாதிரி இங்க பாரு 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1 வருது. So, cyclic வரதுனால, see, I'm writing the coordinates as this. x1, here y1. அதே மாதிரி, here x2, y2. x3, y3. And then again, I'm going back to the cyclic format of x1, y1. Okay, so I'm going to cross multiply all these things like this. In the cross theriyada, see, x1 into y2 plus x2 into y3 plus x3 into y1. So, here we obtain this part. And then again minus this set. Idu eppadi obtain agum? y1 x2, y2 x3, Why 3x1? So, நமக்கு இருக்கிற coordinates இந்த patternல எழுதிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த typeல cross multiply பண்ணி நீங்க practice பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா it becomes easier for you. எது x1 எது x2 இதெல்லாத்தையும் ப்ராப்பரா எடுத்து இந்த formulaல substitute பண்ணி then proceed பண்றதை விட this pattern becomes quite simple for you. Knowing the coordinates of the 3 points, you can easily find out the area of the triangle. And please do not forget this half. Some students tend to do this. In the block போட்டு இதெல்லாத்தையும் simplify பண்ணலாம், but this half-ன்றதை மறக்காம இருக்கணும். So with this, we come to the end of the 3 derivations. Make sure that you work them out. You try to write it. It comes repeatedly as a 3-mark question or 4-mark question in your board examination. So make sure you write and practice these 3 derivations. Thank you, students.